town. So had a good morning in Harpers Ferry, had a good lunch, resupplied at the outfitter, just got shuttled on over to the Potomac with the footbridge being closed. So we're picking back up right here at the footbridge right now. And yeah, pretty neat. I don't know if you guys can see this, but yeah, right up in there, Harpers Ferry, little tunnel there for the train. But yeah, super neat town. I'm definitely gonna come back when I have a few days to explore and adventure.
I never would like to encounter one.
This is some sort of a small dinosaur. I'm pretty sure. I forgot to mention it earlier, but as soon as we crossed over the Potomac, we were into Maryland, so I'm in Maryland now. All sorts of Civil War information. If I would have taken the time to read all those plaques, probably would know what this is. I would have just liked to have seen him stack those rocks. Not wet as of yet. One little view here as it's starting to rain on us. So I got a little wet. Well, good morning, guys. Just heading on up the Blue Blaze Trail right now from Rocky Run shelter. Made it back to the AT. It's just shy of 7:30. Did 15 and a half yesterday. Didn't get out of Harpers Ferry until probably 12:30 or 1, so got on in, got caught in that torrential rain shower on our way to camp. We all got pretty wet, and then once we got to camp, we ended up having a lot more rain come in last night, but everything's good and dry this morning. Looks like it's gonna be a beautiful day. Washington Monument State Park is just up ahead a little bit. Be seeing the original Washington Monument. A little bit of a smaller obelisk than the one that currently exists in DC. But yeah, looking forward to seeing the beautiful trail, the beautiful history, and maybe not so beautiful history, depending on what I come across today. But yeah, nice to have a little bit of a different aspect of this scenic trail to enjoy. Well, good morning, everybody. It's just shy of 7:30 right now. I'm just hitting the trail. Came up from Rocky Run shelter, which is where we stayed at last night, which is 15 and a half on the day yesterday. Hit the trail from Harpers Ferry probably around 12:30 or 1. Had those afternoon thunderstorms, lightning storms that rolled in. That was quite exciting, I suppose. Got very wet, but I made it to the shelter, got dried up. Had a few bands of storms that rolled through last night, but stayed good and dry, and gonna be rolling up into Washington Monument State Park here in just a few. Gonna check out the original Washington Monument. The Washington Monument, ladies and gentlemen. The original. Black Rock Cliffs. Some good flat land down there. You know, I don't know if I could ask for a more perfect day. It feels great, it's sunny, it's been warm, it's not too hot. We have a nice cool breeze that's been blowing all day long, which has been really nice. About 10 or 11 miles in for the day. We stopped and had some lunch back on those cliffs a little ways back, and we have about probably 14 miles left on the day, trying to make it to at least a Penmar Park later on this evening. A little park in town that there's actually a pizza joint that delivers, so we can get to that park, maybe get some pizza delivered, hang out, grub down for a little bit, and then figure out where we're staying for the night. But next stop, Penmar Park and pizza. And sometimes this is the AT. Penmar Park and pizza.
Heck yeah.
Well, Penmar Park treated us well. Mason-Dixon line, and now into Pennsylvania. So Maryland was good to us. Took us about 2 days to get on through. We stopped just shy of the Mason-Dixon line last night at Penmar Park. We did 25.2 yesterday. Got to Penmar Park, and there's a pizza place that delivers, and man, I got a large pepperoni pizza. I got a large grilled chicken salad. Polished off the salad, and I was about to finish the pizza, and I got down to my last couple of pieces and decided that while it would fit, I wanted to pack some out today, so have a little bit of pizza with me for later. Pennsylvania's, well, the trail, I guess. More of the same. Haven't gotten to the notorious rocky part or anything like that yet, but it's beautiful. Headed out to Chimney Rocks right now. I'm gonna see if we can find a little bit of a view and have some lunch. So it's turned out to be quite the nice Pennsylvania day. Have about 5 miles left. We're going to Bonfire burgers and ice cream. Gonna see if we can maybe get a hitch on in or road walk if we need to, but definitely gonna take advantage of some burgers and ice cream tonight if possible. That'll put us at somewhere around 18 for the day. We might slip back on trail and get another mile or so afterwards, but we'll just kind of see how we're feeling. And tomorrow we're going to be making it to Pine Grove Furnace State Park, which is going to put us at around the true halfway point of the Appalachian Trail mileage wise, which means I'm gonna do the half-gallon challenge, which means I'm gonna try to eat half-gallon ice cream. Well, it's a beautiful Pennsylvania morning, feeling great, fueled up with that good food that we had yesterday at Bonfire, the burgers and ice cream place that had a boneless rib sandwich, had a killer hot dog, big basket of Cajun fries, had a big waffle cone with cookie dough ice cream and mint chocolate chip ice cream in there. It was good. Did a little Dollar General resupply, hopped back on trail, stopped at the state park, and put together our put everything in for our food bags for hitting the trail, and slept on a picnic table last night. Slept pretty well, and got a little cool. The trees are drizzling on me. We had some rain showers that rolled in overnight, but 18.7 yesterday, shooting it's going to be 20 and some change today, making it to Pine Grove Furnace State Park, and I'm going to then do a half-gallon challenge and be officially halfway done with the AT. There's a possibility that I'm in need of a new pair of shoes for too long. Woo-wee. Well, I was engrossed in an audiobook and blew right past the halfway point. So that's all good. I don't need a picture with the sign, but I'm about 7 miles from eating some ice cream. So that's gonna be my halfway celebration. It is about to go down. Well, here's what we've gotten ourselves into here.
Yes, sir.
If anyone is curious, this is 2,760 calories.
What am I looking for? Calories?
Yeah.
All right, this is 21 minutes in. Marshmallow's got a little bit in there.
Wow.
Oh, wow, okay.
Got that close in March. About March.
Well,
But we quarantined for a little bit.
looks like it's gonna happen.
Everyone got off.
Yeah, that one's done. I think it's just one bite, maybe some juices.
You guys want any more ice cream?
Is that?
You got it. Hell yeah.
Well, guys, 35 minutes. Made it to Iron Masters Mansion Hostel, and this is a very, very old house, but cool little bunkhouse, showers and whatnot nonetheless. Half-gallon challenge was a success. Big carton was the strawberry cheesecake. Thought I needed to avoid the chunks, but realistically it was just sounding so good. Decided to go that route, and then had chocolate chip cookie dough as the final little pint to go down with it. But yeah, that went on down. I ordered an avocado chicken quesadilla, or chicken avocado quesadilla. I'm not sure if it's for chicken or avocado, but I'm gonna be digging down into that here in a little bit.
I think there's a problem
Oh, right here.
That's so cool. It's motivational.
Arrows all around the way.
What's that?
Those signs.
Oh yeah. You get all of those?
Then you have to drive from exposure and turn back now.
Oh, hitting the trail with turkey sandwiches today. So the stop at Green Mountain General Store was a success. Had a cheeseburger, had some killer french fries, had a bag of Doritos, and had a couple of those kind of body armor Gatorade type drinks, which is pretty good. But heading on back to the trail now, we'll be doing about 19 for the day, making it to Boiling Springs, staying probably a little campground just on the edge of town. Trail runs right through town. They have an outfitter. I'm gonna see about getting a new pair of shoes. The tips of mine, the whole bottoms are starting to peel off right now. Getting rocks and sticks and all sorts of stuff jammed up under my feet. And they're actually catching on the road with me just walking right now. But anyway, beautiful day so far.
I think that was our last zero too. We're going on like 10 days or 20 zeros.
Yeah, I've been hiking. Put all of our trail magic money into the beer, not into the hot dog, into the food. It was like like $50 on the beer and $7 on the hot dog.
That's alright. That's awesome. Yeah.
We've done it again. Back to the chest high grass. So that little town down there by the river in that last little view was Duncannon, and that is where I'm headed right now. I've got about a mile and a half left descent to get on down into town. We're probably gonna roll on in and see about getting some lunch, get something good to eat, and then yeah, roll right on out of town and keep on going.
It's a nice shelter too.
So it is a beautiful morning on trail. Yesterday was a good day. 22 and some change miles, rolled through Duncannon, stopped and had a little sandwich there at a pub for lunch. Today you're gonna do 24 and some change, trying to make it on up to where we can get into Pine Grove, Pennsylvania to take a zero tomorrow. Today is the 11th day since our last zero, so it's been feeling good out here on trail though. Feeling strong, feeling healthy. So it's turned out to be a pretty awesome day. It's not too hot, it's warm, but it's certainly not as hot as it has been for the last couple of days. There's been a nice breeze. Out of these miles, we had a couple of 1,000-foot climbs, but other than those two climbs, everything else has been pretty flat today, and we haven't really gotten to the ridiculously, obnoxiously rocky part of Pennsylvania yet. So, I mean, it's rockier than certainly some sections of Virginia, but I wouldn't say that anything we've hit so far has been anything worse than normal. But yeah, about 7 miles from wrapping up the day, heading on into town. Looking forward to a nice zero tomorrow.